Hello everyone, good evening, happy Friday, and tonight we're going to be doing 96 of the VW camper van. I hope everyone is well. Yeah, quite an exciting issue tonight. We're going to be bringing the frame together, so I'm looking forward to getting that all done and less fragile for sure. But before we go into all of that, let me say hello to everyone. So first in, we've got Mark saying good evening, everyone. Hi, Mark. How are you? I hope your back is getting or easing. Dave Builds says, good evening, everyone. Good luck with your build, Alex. Have a great stream. Thank you, thank you very much, Dave Matt. Thank you for joining. And Dave says, good evening to Mark. Stephen says, hi. So, hello. I hope you're okay. And he says, hi to all of you lovely people in chat. Dave Matt says hi to Stephen. Stephen says hi to Dave Matt. Mark says good evening, Dave Matt Builds. Mark says evening to Stephen. Stephen says hi to Mark. We've got Ash in. Hi Alex, how are you? Have a great stream. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks, Ash. Yourself? DS Models says hi everyone. Hi Horlixs, good luck with your show and build. Thank you very much, Dave. Dave Matt Builds says evening, Ash and Sir Dave. Ian says hi, Dave, and Sir Dave, and Alex and all. So hello, Ian. Thank you very much for joining. Mark's Mod says evening, Ash. Dave Max says hi to Ian. Mark says hi to Ian. Ash says hi, Dave, Matt, Mark, and everyone. And then we've got Kenneth in. Afternoon from Atlanta, Georgia. It's rainy day here. Keep my favorite, and you're my favorite YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been a bit of a naff weather today here in the UK. It was really wet and wild this morning. And then out of nowhere, we had this really heavy rain. I think it was almost hailstone. And then all of a sudden the sun come out and it was a bright day. And then the black clouds rolled over and it's horrendous again outside. So, yeah. Dave Matt says hi to Kenneth, and Mark's Mod says evening to Kenneth. So, yeah, as I say, we're going to be doing issue 96. We're going to be putting some more frame together. So, looking forward to doing that. So, let me sort lights out, cameras, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, issue 96. And as you can see, we'll be bringing together what we worked on last week, plus the stuff from this issue, and then we're going to be screwing that all together. So, yeah, looking forward to that. So, before I start, I've got a very kind gift from Ian. Ta-da! So, I do have quite big hands, but they do fit. Well, instead of getting fingerprints over all these models, I mean, I'll have to see how they work. We've got some cotton gloves. So yeah, amazing. Thank you very much. So now we can touch, you know, bits of the panel, and yeah, we won't get fingerprints on anything. So that's really cool. Just trying to work out if I can flick magazines. No, is the answer to that. There you go, just about. So, right. I'm just going to take these off for a minute while we open the packet. So this is the parts in 96. So we've got the corners, the corner windows, and some trim. So let me get all these parts out. So we've got 96-1, which is the left corner window, which is this one. And then we've got 96-2, which is the right corner window, which is this one. 3, left corner trim. 4, right corner trim. And then we've got 2 lots of screws. We've got some BP03 and some BD04. And that is the parts we've got in this issue. Plus, we're going to need later on along the line the rear panel that we worked on last week. So, how has everyone's week been? It's been fairly busy for me. I'm glad it's the weekend. Got a few bits to do this weekend, but I'm going to try and chill out a bit, I think, if I can. I've got to go shopping after this. So I want a bit of a health kick, and I'm going shopping with my one of my housemates. We're doing it together, and it's good to go because we go like after because it's quieter in the shop, so we can nip round and get everything we need, and get in and out pretty quick. So okay, so let's have a look and see what we are doing first. So step A, we're going to be working with the left corner trim. So I'm going to demonstrate these gloves. So we've got our left corner trim, and then we're going to insert the holes indicated in the left corner window. Both pieces are easy to identify. Yeah. Insert the pins of the left corner trim into the holes indicated in the left corner window. So we've got 3 holes here, and that is just going to pop on. There's an L under there as well, so you know which one's what. Is there any markings on this? Yes, there is. So I nearly did that wrong. There's actually an R in there. So we're going to be probably wanting this one that says L. So good job we checked that. Okay, that's gone on nicely. Yeah, no fingerprints. And then we're going to push the trim on, and then we're going to secure it inside with 3 BP03 screws. Nope. Dropped a screw on my lap. I'll find it afterwards. It's in the chair somewhere. Right, so we've got BP03 screws, and then we'll secure that into place. That's one in. It does make handling screws and things a tad tighter, but it's because I'm not used to them yet. So I think once you get used to them, it'll all work out nicely. So that's 2 screws in. And then the last one. Down there. Okay, so that is gone on really nice. So that's that bit of trim done, and we're going to repeat the same for the other side. Perfect. And then we'll repeat that with 3 BP03 screws. Again, just completely stop when they tighten, because we are going through metal into plastic, and if you carry on going, you'll feel it when it wants to stop. You will strip the threads, and there we go. It's just enough to hold it on. There we go. So that is that part done. So moving over now, we're going to need the part from the last issue. Okay. Retrieve the rear body assembly from the previous session and place the left rear side window on the interior post indicated, then secure it with a BD04 screw. So that is going to sit on there like so. And then we're going to screw that in. Now I need to get my mat, my builder's cushion. I didn't think I'd need it tonight because I thought I would lay the frame down, but I'll need to put that on its back. Found my BD03 screw as well. Or BP03 screw, should I say. Right, we're just going to clear some space here. There we go. Right, so so yeah, we're going to turn this over. I'll just put my glove back on. Might actually be better to use one glove to hold the part or move the part, and then one free to use the screwdriver. I think that'll be the best option. So yeah, I'm going to get my oil out because we're going to be using the BD04 screw. And then we can place on that part there, which will fit nicely in there. And then I'll start to secure that with the screw, and it should pull it into place. Which it has. Yeah, look at that. Just going to give that a slight tighten. We'll try and get that as tight as possible. There we go. And that's what we look like that side. And then we're going to repeat that step and do the other side. Really nice fit, actually. No problems to report there, or mine anyway. Lines up, fits nice. And then as you screw that in, it pulls that into place. So I'm going to try and tighten up with the... This has still got a bit of an edge actually over that PH1. I don't know why, because this is a PH1 as well. I think it must be the handle. It's good to just give it that extra tight, and there we go. So that's what we're looking like. So it's looking like the back end of a Samba now. Let me catch up with a little bit of chat. So Ian says, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. Mark says, me too. Thanks, Ian. Yeah. Ian says, all good, Mark's mods. John's Monemaking says, evening, Horlixs in chat. Hi, John. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Ian says, hi, John, Ash, Kenneth, and Stephen. Mark says, black ball corner pocket. Yeah. Yeah. Stephen Belcher says, hi to Ian. Spider Sprue. Hi, Peeps. Hi, Spider. How are you? Thank you for joining. Mark's mods says, evening to Spider Sprue. Spider Sprue says, hi to Mark. John says, is that Marcel Marsu or Horlixs? Yeah. Oh, the it is actually these the gloves remind me of that children's program in the 90s that I used to watch. I think it was called Zap, and they had like a blue and orange glove on, and that's all you would see on the screen. Ian says, it does look odd, doesn't it, Mark? Reminds me of a neighbour driving his car. Laugh out loud. Ian says, hi to Spider Sprue. Dave Matt Builds says, evening, John and Spider Sprue. Spider Sprue says, hi, Ian. Hope you tidy up. Ian says, can you clean the white ball, ref? Yeah. Spider Sprue says, hi to Dave Matt. Mark says, hi, Ian. It does look odd. John's Monemaking says, hi, Dave Matt Builds. Mark says, evening, John's Monemaking. John's Monemaking says, evening, Smart's Mods. Ian says, Spider Sprue, you know what? Yes, I did. The very first thing Jew wanted as takeaway. Well, how could I resist? Laugh out loud. And then Ian says, I also sent Jew off with £800 spending. She only had gone 4 days and spent over half. What is it with women? And then Spider says that Ian laughing faces. And then Ian says, so realised today by Lego was Mercedes AMG F1 W14E Performance. So I treated myself. Ooh. Spider Sprue. Forgot to say hi, Horlixs. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. Thank you very much for joining. And don't forget, Mac 3D is in evening. Oh, hi Dale. How are you? Okay, so this is going to be the tricky part of the operation now, I think. Hopefully not too bad. I'm going to need to clear some space because the rest of the frame is coming over. So we can attach this. And I've got the same one with my drawer system. It won't go in. It's stuck. So there's probably something up the back there stopping it. Sort that out later. Right. I think for ease of viewings, I'm going to put this on the workbench. Like this. Carefully, because we're going to be working on the back here. Okay, so what we want to do now is offer the back, and it sort of overlaps the rest of the frame. Fit the rear so that the posts of the corner windows fit in the holes at the side of the window frames. Okay, so we'll try and get you a view. You can see here there's like teeth. Well, there's teeth on this and there's some gaps here. So this is all going to line up. There we go. Can you see it fits in? So we want to line that up, both sides. Hopefully. So that's that side. And then carefully lift that. And then that's that side. So that is lined up the best I can at the moment. And then we're going to need the screws I think I put away from last week. So let me just grab the screw pipe. Secure the rear. The rear to the size of the body with 6 BD04 screws received in the last issue. Yeah. So BD04 screws, which I did put away. And we want 6. So I'm just going to actually put them to the side of me. And then we're going to put a dab of oil on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 screw each side so it doesn't pop apart. And hopefully, let's see roughly what I'm doing. Right, I need a bit of extension on that. Right, so that's the middle one in on that side. I'm going to do the other side because the other side is trying to want to pop off now. So let's line the other side up again. I'm sorry if you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm going to try and no. So this one is a little bit harder to line up. Perhaps we can open the side door, make things a bit easier. Again, I'm sorry for the dodgy camera angles. I just can't. Let me see if I can get you a An even better view. There you go. You might be able to see me now. See a little bit better when I'm trying to fight this in. Right, that is now in. And I've opened the side door here because I can get my hand in here. Perfect. So that's that side in. One screw, and this side is the hardest for sure because you can't get any much turning force there because you've got the hole here. But we're getting there. Okay, and then we've just got another 4 screws to put in. So I think I'm gonna try and do the harder ones first. I'm going to remove this glove because I could do with the extra grip. Okay, that's 2 in. That side. And then I'll put the last one in. Perfect. Now I've just got the 2 more to do. Up the top here, and then this one just down here at the bottom, which you might be able to just see on shot. I definitely recommend an extendable screwdriver if you haven't got one. Luckily, I've got one in my arsenal anyway. Just noticed that was in with the BDO4s, and that's the wrong screw. That is for plastic. You can tell because of that coarse thread on it. So good job I spotted that. But it wouldn't have gone in anyway. So that would have been with the BDO4 screws from that issue. So I'm just going around now and just double checking these are tight. That one wasn't. So it's worth checking them after you've done them, because as you screw the rest in, you know, it can make them a bit looser. So that is those 6 screws in position. And that is completed work for issue 96. So let's see how that now feels. Oh, much better. That's more complete. That's made a world of difference to the actual stability of the shell. Hey, this is really looking cool now. With the light. There we go. So we've got the rear ends done. Obviously, we've got our back that opens. Still interested to know how this will be opened after the build, because it's easier to push from the inside at the moment. But when that's clipped down, I'm not quite sure how we're going to be able to lift that out easily. But it might be a case that probably never going to go in there anyway. But no, there you go. It's rigid now. Got a nice rigid frame. So that's done a load to the stability of this shell now. Okay. She's looking beautiful. And no fingerprints, look, because of the gloves. Thank you, Ian. Look, you got this shiny panel here where I've not touched it. Yeah, awesome. Okie doke. So that is it for this issue. I've just taken my glove off. I need to put the glove back on. It's going to be a thing now, Ian. You do realise I'm not going to want to do anything without a glove on. Without two gloves on. So let me move that out of the way. And we'll come back to Mecam. So I'm going to just put them screws away while I remember what they are. So they were BD04s. We've got a spare BP03 here that can go away. And we've got another BD04 just there that can go into there. Lovely, jubbly. Right. Where was I with the chat? Dave Matt says hi to Dale. Ian says hi to Dale. Mark says hi to Dale. Dale says hi to Dave Matt, Ian, and Mark. And Dale says, everyone gone live at the same time tonight? Oh, really? Yeah, I know Little History's live at the moment. I think he started at 6:30, I think. And I think Carl's on Kits and Bits or something. I think he's on that show. Mark's Mod says, evening to David Bassett. DS says, oh, that VW is looking lovely. Yeah. And all I can, like Dave, that, remember that issue we had on the Routemaster where we put those touches on and it strengthened the whole chassis up? Well, that's what that was. It was all wonky all over the place, really fragile. As soon as you put that back end on and put them slots in and the screws, it's just stiffened the whole frame up. So yeah, that's good. David Bassett says evening to Ian and Mark. Evening to Sir Dave, DS Models. Dave Matt says evening to David Bassett. David Bassett says hi to Dale and John. Ian says hi to David Bassett. David says, thought you were practicing to be a snooker referee, Alex. Yeah, I could do. Polish my balls with it. The cue ball. John's one of making says hi to David Bassett. David Bassett says evening, Dave Matt. David Bassett says, sorry I missed the start, Alex. We'll watch that part back later. No worries. Yeah, it'll be on there. Spider Sprue says, I would wear the gloves from my comic collection. Yeah. They're really good, actually. They're a bit awkward. I will say they are a bit awkward to handle small parts and screws. And they're almost impossible to turn a page on a magazine with them on. But as long as it's the hand, you can just put them on and off, or like I did towards the end, just wore one for the part you're holding, and you've got your spare hand to grip your screwdriver. Dale says hi to David Bassett. Ash says, great vids. Dave Mack, great vid today. Thought you were doing the Titanic. Laugh out loud. Spider Sprue says, look great. Thank you very much. Dale says, catch you all later. Big thumbs up to you soon. Thank you, Dale. Yeah, catch you on the next one. Ian says, nice one, Alex. Thank you. John says, love a bit of rigidity. Yes. Yeah, me too. So I've still got to obviously be careful with it, but at least it's not. I was just terrified because of the, you've got the leverage to just bend, crease the front ends. You could probably fold it like a book. John's, it's nice and shiny. Spot the fingerprint. Yeah, that's what it's going to be like. Dave Max says, great stream tonight. Big thumbs up. Thank you. David Bassett says, looks great, Alex. And the gloves certainly kept that shiny paintwork spotless. Well done. Thank you very much. And Dave Mack says the Titanic is tomorrow, Ash. Okay, thank you very much for watching. What we got coming up tomorrow is, I think there's all sorts kicking off tomorrow. I believe tomorrow morning in 11 o'clock a.m. you've got Michelle's Crafting Corner, so she'll be doing a live tomorrow at 11, and then there may be the odd stream I think there might be a stream in the day, perhaps from Little History, although not confirmed. And then join myself, Dave, and Lindsay, and I think I'll be with us this week. But we'll be doing the Bedford show, so that'll be 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. So looking forward to that. And then Sunday, again, I believe Michelle's Crafting Corner will be on in the AM. And then towards the evening, we'll have Mark's Mods and Kev from the Nexus doing the Partwork live show, all being well. So that will be that. And then Monday will be start of the new week. And as always, Yorkshire Crafter will be there doing her Disney Doll's House at 7 o'clock. And then after that will be more of the Ferrari. And as you can see, the boxes are getting higher and higher and higher, because I've got another pack delivered yesterday, I believe, Ian. So yes, I got that yesterday. Yeah, that's it for me. I'm going to shut up. Thank you all so much for watching and your support. Please leave a like on your way out. That would be great. Thank you. And I will see you tomorrow evening for the Bedford show. So yeah, have a good rest of your evening. As I say, Little History is on at the moment, so pop over to Little History, Terry, and just give him a thumbs up. And if you're going over from here, please tell him I sent you. That'd be good. That'd be really nice. So yeah, thank you very much, and I will see you on the next one. So goodbye all.